are you? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Gnome Warlock.
Hi there.
Today, we are back in Ironforge, guys. Last episode, we hit level 34, which means we have some talents to upgrade.
Only corrupts those who are weak. Keep up on your training, or you may find a similar fate.
Pretty sure we didn't get any new talents, just mostly upgrades, guys. And that seems to be it.
Off and away.
So we got Corruption rank 4. There we go. Does a little bit more damage. 100 more damage over 18 seconds. Drain mana rank 2. Just drains a little bit more mana. Great Health Stone rank 3. Nice. Probably do that right now. It gives us a Health Stone. Instantly restores 500 life. Not bad. Rain of Fire rank 2. Haven't been using that too often. Mostly just Hellfire. And Searing Pain rank 3. I think that was it. Alright, so let's turn in Mythology of the Titans, guys. The monastery was a seminary for paladins in training, once a stronghold of the light. It fell into the hands of crazed zealots of the Scarlet Crusade. The Crusade believed their goal a noble one, to purify the land of the undead plague, but insanity tainted their plight, and now they stand enemies to all. Bring Mythology of the Titans to me so I can study it and house it here in Ironforge. The corrupt halls of the monastery are no safe place for such a historical treasure.
You have rescued the sacred text. Your journey was long, and acquiring the book was undoubtedly no easy task. But the dwarves of Ironforge stand to benefit from your success. Thank you, adventurer, on behalf of the Explorers League.
Okay. All right, so let's put this neck on. We got a little upgrade here. 6 stamps, 6 spirit. Explorers League commendation neck piece. It's giving us around 5 more stamina. And now we're going to make our way to Ironforge. We'll probably take down Morbin Fell today, guys. Do a few more quests. We got some time. Hopefully we can make the tram here. We're not going to make it, are we? Come on! Oh! Damn it. It's one of those days, guys. One of those days. Didn't make the tram. Those people watching me must have been like, is he going to make it? Is he going to make it? But I guess not. But I hope you guys are doing well today. I'm doing pretty good. Midnight's releasing, I guess this week, coming up on the 26th. I won't be playing during the launch because I didn't buy the special, the ultimate version. I haven't even bought any version yet. I actually didn't even know that, like, when it was coming out. I just looked at the client, the Battle.net client, and I was like, oh wow, it's coming out this. So we'll be seeing a lot of news about Midnight. Not too hyped up for that expansion. I don't know. We'll see what it's like. One thing I'm looking forward to is seeing the updated version of Silver Moon. Which will be right up here. The Blood Elf City. And we'll see if housing does well, guys. We'll see what they do with it. It's one of the main features of this Midnight expansion. And some bad news for people who hope to see Bloodborne Remake come out eventually. Supposedly, the studio that would have made it, called Blue Point Games, was closed by Sony. And they've made quite a few successful remakes, including the Demon Souls remake, an Uncharted remake, Shadow, Colossus as well. bunch of classic games they remade. Supposedly did pretty damn well. But Sony decided to put them on a live service God of War game. Wanted to make that. It didn't do too well, or it never really came out. And then they just got rid of the studio, which kind of sucks. They should have just kept them, you know, making remakes. Clearly they were good at that. And who knows, maybe when the studio got told to make this live service God of War game, maybe a lot of the talent left. You never really know what's going on with that, you know, the inner workings. But maybe they left because it wasn't their thing, and then after that, the studio just collapsed, or Sony just got rid of it. And if you don't know what a live service game is, it's pretty much what the game we're playing right here is a live service game. It's called Game as a Service, or GAS, sort of like software as a service. It's a video game that receives continuous developer-supported updates, new content, and events over a long period rather than being a one-and-done release. These games often feature free-to-play models, microtransactions, and seasonal or battle pass-driven content. Keep players engaged and monetized long after launch. World of Warcraft's pretty damn good at that. They may have been like one of the first to be a live service game, and they've been able to keep that going for over 20 years. Should I get these Stormwind seasoning herbs? Yeah, we'll get those before we leave. Brother Anton and Decimus. We'll be back in Stormwind. We'll pick that up later. But we will be visiting Brother Anton in a few levels. We have some time to wait. It's a quest that leads into us slaying all of the bosses in Scarlet Monastery.
We're the only supplier of healthy flowers in all of Stormwind. We
Okay.
provide beautiful blooms for any occasion.
Very nice flowers. Felicia Gump. And Bernard Gump. I wonder if that's like a tribute to the Forrest Gump movie. It's a classic. And people are raiding in Kil'jaeden, guys. It's supposedly pretty easy. That's what people expected it to be, but there was some bugs.
Where is it you would like to go, lad?
Pissing off some people.
My griffins can get you there faster than even the swiftest horse.
Yeah, should we go to... Yeah, let's fly Duskwood. Oh yeah, there was a bug where it's causing the Kil'jaeden chess event to run much faster than intended. So Medivh would cheat more often than he usually does. So there'd be a lot of fire on the chessboard, and a lot of people were failing over and over again. It's supposed to be like a pretty easy boss fight. But hey, when a boss fight's bugged, it's bugged. You just can't beat it. Or you have to get pretty damn lucky. Hopefully, Morbin Fell isn't bugged, so we can take him down today. But I'll probably check Midnight out. We'll see. We'll see. I just not a fan of the... I just don't like what they're doing with the launch. I talked about that 1,000 times. I probably talked about that ever since they started with Dragonflight. For War Within, I didn't buy the Ultimate Edition, so I played 3 days later. And it was a different experience, that's for sure. Not too sure what I would do if I played Midnight again. Supposedly there's a lot of new leveling things they've added to make leveling a little bit more intriguing. And also to teach players how to play. So maybe we'll check that out. I always play the retailed expansion for like a little bit. I always try to check out the story, see where it's at. But I usually don't come... I haven't came back to the expansion. I usually always play the end of an expansion. It's like the best time to play. Get caught up on everything and you can do all the contents out and
Very nice work, adventurer. Enjoy the
collect all the stuff.
wolf kebab.
Alright, so you should probably get Voidwalker out. There's the Morbid Fell quest, armed and ready. We'll head down here. We'll get the Defias docket as well. Should probably have not much trouble doing this. Pretty high level for this quest. And we got a new cooking recipe, seasoned wolf kebab. And I also got first aid to 180, so we'll learn heavy silk bandage today, guys. Probably make a couple after this. Or we have enough silk cloth to get it up to mage weave, potentially. I do have a lot of, like, cloths stored up on bank alts. And I've been saving that for when we eventually level up tailoring. Hopefully we don't run into any issues like we did with enchanting, where you have to go to an NPC and purchase a pattern that you need. But it's like... it sells every hour, and there's always people camping the NPC. Met a pretty cool druid who's like, hey, man, I'll send it to you if I get it. If I see it. I think it's for, like, Ruined Arcanite Rod. I asked him if he got it, and he said, yeah, he had no trouble. So maybe, maybe the wait times aren't as long, or maybe less people need the item. Maybe we'll head back to Moonglade and eventually get it. And we got tons of time to level this Warlock. I'm not really worried about phase 1. I'm hoping we kind of get this guy up to phase 2. This guy's RP walking down here. There you go, pal. See, he's taking his time. Says this is what it's all about, man. Take your time. Enjoy Healthstone. I don't know why I'm walking. It's because you got time, man. Enjoy the... Smell the roses. Maybe his button's messed up. Should we RP walk with him? Let's see. What's this button? This guy's bugging out. Maybe that can help. Maybe that will save you. He's doomed to walk like this. Could you imagine that was a challenge? Like, RP walk playthrough. Walk through the entire game. Look at this guy. Look at us go. Look at us. Pair of gnomes going for a walk. Just a pair of gnomes going for a walk in Duskwood. Watch out for stitches. Stitches. Watch over stitches. He has a health stone though. He should be safe. He's really having trouble figuring it out. Maybe my button I showed him was wrong, but that's what it was for me. But he's struggling. He's stuck in RP walk. Poor guy. But you know what's cool about that? It means he's a new player. He's exploring the world. A lot of new players playing TBC. Pretty awesome. Tried to help him, but... that's all we could do. The Defias docket, guys. Shouldn't be too bad. I think it's in a little pile of dirt over here. Yeah, all these mobs are like gray to us. There's that little pile of dirt. What the heck is it? You see that? That looks kind of cool. You see that? Looking, see that? There's like a little bit of little eyes in the bushes there. Supposedly it's right here. I just don't see it. It's pretty sure it's in a pile of dirt around here. Maybe it's in the house. Do we go inside? Might be. Fight our way in. If we just hellfire them all down, that'd be pretty awesome. Make ourselves a hellstone and just hellfire them all. Let's learn manual heavy silk bandage first. We'll make a few. And then we'll go inside this house. We'll hellfire everybody. See if we survive. Sells a little food buff. Might not even be in here, but we'll try. See if it's inside. Okay, so send him in. He'll get a little bit of threat. What the heck? Okay, we get it. Aren't they all okay. Let Sarfog get some threat there. Got the docket, nice, and then we'll just hellfire them all. Oh, we got threat pretty fast. I think we got a little close. Oh my gosh. Close. Almost died. Use this bandage. Not bad. Heals us up quite a bit. Now let's turn in armed and ready. Hopefully we can find a mob that gives us some XP so we can get some more soul shards. Be nice to give ourselves soul stone and also get ourselves another hellstone. And we could head down to STV today, Stranglethorn Vale. Not a bad place to quest this level. We're clearly too high for this place. We should be in STV. Or after these, we could probably just look for another Scarlet Monastery group.
Greetings.
Hello, Traviseen. You haven't been gone that long, but I see a fire in your eyes I did not see
Ah,
before.
this will be proof against the fiend Morbin Well done. You are ready. Morbin will fall. Morbin hides in his lair, the house perched atop the hill to the east overlooking the Raven Hill Cemetery. His time in this land is drawing to an end. Use Morbin's Bane against him. It will render his protective magics powerless. Slay him, and save us from his wickedness.
Slay him.
Instrument of my revenge and a hero of Duskwood.
Oh, let's see if we can get any XP from these guys. Level 27, 28, nice. Almost too high of a level. And we're so high. We're such a high level. We could probably maybe kill him even with the barrier up. I wonder if he's still even an elite. Okay. Let's make a health stone, make a soul stone as well. Sure to put. I need to get some more like buttons here. Just to open up our. Need to add some more keybinds. Some water. There's Morbin there. Is he an elite? Yeah, he's an elite. That's good. Happy they didn't change that. It's a pretty epic quest chain. To make him not an elite would be kind of silly. Okay, it's oh, Morbin's here. Okay. Is he blowing up Sarfog? I'm gonna use this thing on him. Did I get like CC'd? I'll just use this. There we go. Just blowing up Sarfog. Get him, Sarfog. He's getting wrecked. Do a good old drain life. Take his soul. There we go. Fell slain. All right, let's turn this in, see what we get. Got a little debuff on us. Plague Mine, 10 mana leached every 10 seconds. That's a terrible debuff.
Need help?
Morbin defeated.
Morbin has been defeated. The Dark Riders are still at large,
Nice
but a
pants.
small piece of that which I had hoped beyond hope has come to pass. You have done the impossible, and your deeds will forever live in the legends of Duskwood. Go, adventurer. And perhaps one day fate may bring you back to me.
And there we go. Got some new pants. 8 intellect, 39 armor, 11 spell and healing power. We lose like 1 stam, 15 spirit. But I would consider these to be better. It's a little more intellect. Spell power is nice as well. We're going to head back and turn in this quest in Darkshire. We got this... I think think it might be the Defias docket. Is what we're turning in. Pretty sure. Our first plan has already failed. This was successful in switching the guard roster for the tunnel shifts that evening, but due to some unforeseen efforts by some of the citizens of Stormwind, our target was able to flee from the scene before we could capture him. But we planned for such contingencies. Plan 2 has been set in motion and was well underway before our ambush set off in Stormwind. Plan 2 is just as simple, but will require more patience on our part. Our man on the inside in Menethil has already been paid for his efforts, and he succeeded brilliantly. We should have no problem acquiring our target and capturing him once we've set sail. Expect the attack to happen a few miles from their destination. That's where our allies will be laid in waiting. Not sure why we've been forced to form an alliance with the creatures, but I can't help but feel we're being coerced ourselves. Ultimately, it won't matter. With the target in our custody, we'll be well on our way for taking back Stormwind from those that stole it from us. And there we go. That was the Defias docket. How much XP we'll get for this? Just a little bit. It's just a continuation of the missing diplomat. They'll probably tell us to go report this to somebody in Stormwind, I guess. I think it might be a good time to try to get into Razorfen Armor, Scarlet Monastery Armory. Could potentially try to do Razorfen Downs as well. We do have quests for that. Kind of just want to armory spam until we get high enough level to hopefully get into Cathedral. A lot will get loot in there. Alright, so here is Watcher Bacchus.
What can I do for you?
Be careful out there, Traviseen. I know Trias was the one who sent you here, but that doesn't mean there isn't any lurking out in the woods that couldn't cause you some trouble, especially with you investigating the Defias.
You're back safe and sound? Couldn't ask for much more than that, could you? Now, let's see what we have here. This looks pretty official as far as any Defias documents I've seen, but it could be a dupe just to throw you off track of whatever it is you're looking for.
Whoa, this looks way too complex to be something to just lead you astray. I shouldn't even be looking at this stuff. Take it to Trias. He'll be able to make sense of it. And don't let anyone get in your way. This is bigger than me. It might even be bigger than him, but we'll see. And do me a favor, stranger, don't tell anyone I helped you. If my superiors found out I knew about any of this and didn't share it with them, they'd probably hang me.
Alright. Alright, so off to STV we go, guys. We'll do a little bit of questing there. Unless we get, invited to one of these SM groups. See if we can get into this one. But yeah, we took down Morbid Fell. We almost helped that guy get out of RP walk. I hope he got out of it. Imagine he just quit the game. Right there, he's like, oh, this game sucks, I'm done. He's like, I'm done playing WoW. This game's just too annoying. Press the wrong button, now I can't get out of RP walk. There we go, Vincenzo has invited us to a group, that's nice. Looks like they are also chilling out in Stranglethorn Vale. Maybe we'll go pay them a visit. Looks like it's going to be a while before we get to the dungeon. A few of us will eventually have to make the trip. And that's something we could do. Is another trip to Kalimdor. We have a quest here. 1,000 needles that we need to complete the tattered manuscript. Down here in 1,000 needles. Probably do that on our way to Razorfen Downs. Also, another new game came out. It's not really new. It's a sequel. Styx Blades of Greed. I believe it's like the sequel to the first one. Like a goblin from Lord of the Rings. And you're a rogue. It looks like you're like a magical rogue. And you do pretty cool stealth missions, it looks like. I've never played it, so can't really give my take on it, but looks pretty cool.
Light be with you.
I tend to like Lord of the Rings, so I think I would enjoy it if I played it. Do you pick up any quests here and join these guys? Jungle Secrets, Bad Medicine. Could do that.
Hey there. We're fighting a losing battle with
Curzon.
Colonel
Colonel
Curzon. Not only is he a
Curzon.
brilliant tactician, he outnumbers us at least 10 to 1.
10 to
To
1.
survive, we need to use his own covert tactics against him. Enter his camp to the east and kill his men. Lots of them. And get out before reinforcements can close on you.
These guys are actually
To have a
killing
chance against
Curzon
Curzon,
forces.
we need his healing support neutralized. He has gathered around him a large number of medicine men who heal his forces with jungle remedies and poison our fighters with venom fern extracts. We need those remedies to cure our own people, and we need a sample of those extracts to study so we can make our own remedies. Search the Curzon compound for both. His medicine men will have the remedies, and the extracts are probably stowed in some of the camp's supply boxes.
I do most of the cooking at the camp, and it used to be a lot of work until I bought a mechanical cooking pot from a goblin merchant in Booty Bay. The pot is a wonder. It saved me countless hours until it broke. Can you take the pot back to the goblin for me so he can fix it? His name is Krazek.
Alright, well, I guess we'll deal with some Curzon while we're here. I think these guys are a little bit ahead of us, though. On this quest. Maybe we'll catch up. But I don't think we'll be in SM anytime soon. Let's see if Razorfen Downs has the group going. Keep an eye out. So it would be nice, you know, just getting summoned up there. Just hopping in a dungeon. I think everybody's thinking that way. Well, the mage left our group. Poor Vincenzo. Do a little drain life here. Wow, we're pulling right off him with this spell. Should have got some water from that mage. Should we stay here? Yeah, I guess so. We might meet Vincenzo, right? Maybe he'll help us with this quest. No, he left. Didn't want anything to do with us. It was a failed group from the start. Let's see how many we pull here. Can we handle all of them? Get this guy. Get him. This isn't a group to, to mess around with, though. We'll dot them up. I think Starfog's doing okay. Should we just Hellfire here? This didn't work too well. They're all on me because the dots are ticking a little too hard. With the Hellstone, we'll be alright. Get another soul stone here. Will we get the heal off? Nope. I think if we finish these quests, we'll probably hit level 35. Maybe that'll unlock Cathedral. We missed out on this group, guys. That would have been a good one. How about these guys? Razorfen Downs. If we get invited there, we'll probably stay down there and try to complete the Warlock quest after. Might even do Razorfen Downs more than once. Let's make another soul stone here. I just need like one more level, man, and then we'll get in the Cathedral. He's having trouble holding aggro here. Probably get the heal off. It's a nice heal. These dots tick too hard, man. Like, I don't even like hit that jungle fighter, and there's just been dying to dots. Sarfog can't hold threat. I think we might have a book for him here. Yeah, Torment. Here we go. Torment rank. No, Grimoire of Tainted Blood. That's for the Fell Hunter. He has Torment rank 3, so thought he'd be able to hold threat there. Send him in here. 2 medicine men. Just focus on one at a time. Let him build threat on that one. Let's fear him here. Crap, hopefully he doesn't drain life. Doesn't pull anymore. That's how Warlocks do. You just die running around. Just have pretty big threat lead. Here, yeah, it's not even close. I just need a few more jungle remedies. We have to fight a few more fighters. Should be okay here. Make another Hellstone up to get some more shards. I'll check the threat meter, see how fast it ticks up. Get a big heal off there. Yeah, we're starting to catch up just from the dots. And then eventually I will surpass him here after the Shadow Bolt. Yeah, over time, eventually our dots surpass him here. If we wand him down, it probably speeds that up by quite a bit. We'll get another shard, though. There we go. We got the jungle remedies. Don't have any mana. Tap a bit. What if we have any food? Yeah, we got a little bit. I just need scarlet pants. We shouldn't have too much trouble finding groups, I think. In TBC as a warlock, they're pretty good DPS. Like every group I'm in on my paladin seems to have a warlock in it. Need to find some more fighters here. Health back up. Pull this guy up. We're gonna probably get threat here pretty soon. There's Vincenzo. The paladin I was looking for a group there. He gave us a little buff. Hooked us up with some wisdom. Nice guy. This would be a pretty big pull if we pulled these fighters here. Probably want Sarfong to be at least full health. Send him in, we'll deal with this medicine man. Yeah, it's going to be a massive pull. What the heck? Oh, damn it. Actually, not too bad. Sarfog will live. We just got to blow this medicine man up. It's doing pretty good. Put some dots up here. Starfog on this guy. Starfog might die, which isn't good. What if we can keep him alive here? Try to get one of them down. I'll just heal him here. They can just die to the dots. There we go. I think Sarfog can fight him. We go get a little threat lead. We'll heal him up a little bit. Too a warlock can deal with like a big back like that. And barely get touched. Pretty much a hunter. Alright, so there we go. We're done. Let's head back and we'll turn these in. Hopefully we get, well, we will get level 35. Which means we'll unlock a new talent. It'll probably be another rank of Shadow Embrace. Which will give us another 1% physical damage reduction when our dots are up on the target. So it'll be a total of 2% now. It's the Curzon agents. Rare. It's rare to ever see these guys. Let's blow this guy up here. Wow, supposedly. There we go, we leveled up. Are we supposed to get a quest from those guys? Crystal in the Mountains? Did we get anything? You have auto loot. Doesn't look like we picked up a quest. Did get a few of these Green Hills and Stranglethorn pages. Kind of a pain to complete that quest. You have to collect quite a few pages. But you can buy them on the auction house. Can get a little bit expensive, but it costs you probably less than 5 gold.
Well done. The loss of those jungle fighters will relieve some of the pressure on our camp. But now that you've had a taste of the forces we're up against, do you still want to throw your lot in with us? Well done, adventurer. These remedies will keep more of us alive and in fighting shape, and the extracts will help us create our own remedies.
Oh, not bad.
Now that many of his regular troops are reduced, you must face his highly trained forces. When they're not in the wilderness slaughtering our rebel soldiers, they are found deep in the back of the Curzon compound, in a cave they call the Stockpile. I know many of Curzon's troops personally, and I know they are skilled, loyal, and cruel. This is no easy task I set before you, adventurer. After you defeat them, report to Lieutenant Doran, my commanding officer. He will want your report firsthand.
All right, well, it looks like we are not getting in a group at the moment, which is fine. I think we'll head down to good old Booty Bay, guys. And we'll turn in the Krazik's Cookery. Easy, like 2k XP. Maybe we'll get on into a group on our flight down there. And if not, then we'll see if we can catch the boat and get a ride over to Ratchet. Because I do want to complete that Warlock quest. I think that's too bad about Scarlet Monasteries. You kind of miss out on Stranglethorn Vale. It's an awesome leveling zone. But if you go through STV, I mean, if you go through STV, you miss out a little bit on, you know, the Scarlet Monastery dungeon runs, and vice versa. You know, if you do too much Scarlet Monastery, you miss out on a little bit of STV. You can do STV in the 40s, though. It's a fun zone, though, to world PvP in if you like that. Alright, so here we are in Booty Bay, guys. We're going to turn in this cooking pot. I see the boats here. But, not too sure if we'll catch it. Armory. Wow, we found a group for Armory. Sure. It's from a character named Poo Cannon. So maybe we'll get an invite to that dungeon here. Well, you brought something.
Oh, I see. It's a Krasek's crockpot. An ingenious piece of work, but it can break a spring or throw a gear now and then. Let me see what's wrong with this one. Aha! Its steam charger is rusted out, it has a cracked knuckle gasket, and its fobulator is missing teeth. I'm surprised the pot could even boil a turnip in this state. Can I fix it? Of course I can fix it, but there's a price. Oh yes, there is always a price. There is a mountain cave in Dry Whisker Gorge, far to the north in the Arathi Highlands. In that cave is rare ore, bloodstone. The bloodstone in this cave is not of the highest grade, but even low-quality bloodstone is valuable to those with the knowledge to use it. I would like some. I will fix your crockpot, but while I work on it, bring me samples of bloodstone. Bring me enough, and I'll even give you a bonus. Oh, and if you don't have the skill to mine it, find someone who does.
I'll send a page over. Maybe we can actually sell these on the auction house. Every time I try to sell them, they don't sell, though. So we'll try with this page 21. All right, there we go. Should be enough bag space. I wonder where everybody is. It's like they're all here. Is anybody up there? No. Nobody is. Well, that's unfortunate. Not sure who's going to be the one to go up there. But I am going to be calling this episode here, guys. Next episode, we'll see if we're inside of Armory or not. If not, maybe we will attempt to complete this Warlock quest while we are waiting. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.